All right, chat. Are you ready to start the trial of Ryoma? I already said I don't know who it is. I kind of understand the setup as to what happened. You know, I can sort of picture like the series of events of like how Ryoma was murdered, how they got his body to the tank and stuff like that. But what I don't know is who did it. I guess I'll still stick to the fact that I think Kirumi did it, but I think Kokichi, as he did with Gonta this chapter, just sort of like manipulated her and like took advantage of her willingness to do whatever, and then that's how he did it. So that's what I'm saying. I think Kokichi was the mastermind behind it and just got Kirumi, but I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. Kaito? Small Squad breaking at the seams. This was not a good chapter for Small Squad. Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Where was the shrine? Oh yeah, it was over here in the bird cage. I haven't found another Monokuma doll. It kind of saddens me. I'm kind of dumb, I guess. I don't think Kirumi would kill anyone just because someone asked her. I would love to believe that, but I don't. Because she's just like, anything you wish, I will do it. That's pretty much been her shtick. Anything anyone asks me, I will comply. But I don't know. Because no one has asked her to do something like so outrageous. We've yet to see her refuse a request, which is the big thing. Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has trained you. Has you trained?
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We figured out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
Well, this matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then. Also, I've forgotten all the controls, so... Yeah, let's put an end to this class trial.
You're right.
Let's put an end to this at the class trial. Yeah, you're right. But I don't fucking know. Rumble, rumble. Did Kurumi say there was one thing that she refused once? Did she? It kind of sounds familiar. Maybe. Maybe Kurumi said at one point she refused a request, but I don't remember that. Maybe it was when I was hanging out with her, and that was part of her tragic backstory, that she refused a request at one point. But I don't remember it. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. She refused. Oh yeah, she refused something that was impossible. They wanted her to like take out a country or some shit. Yeah, that was a request she refused. If it was impossible, but it's not killing someone here ain't exactly impossible. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door. No, I think she directly said it was an impossible task to complete, so she refused it. It started up again. It was during her introduction? Yeah. I remembered once, like, you guys got me, like, the vague details. But yeah, I do remember her saying that. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, I passed up. The elevator came to a stop, but this wasn't the end, no. It was only just the beginning. That's exactly what I would say if I were the mastermind. Shuichi, looking sus? It's only the beginning. Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again. Huh? You want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the Exisals to build this courtroom, but Father just took all the credit. But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit. Oh, Monosuke is definitely dying by the end of this.
So
You guys are just so cute that I can't help but working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Hmm?
Is it just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and broadcasting it all over the world to inflict despair? Huff-hoo-hoo! Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Those people aren't with us. The world is dead. Actually, Mad Max, not even like lying this time around. We're the only survivors, and we need to repopulate humanity. Kirumi, the love hotel is still open. They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean.
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Okay, well, that is. Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. I think he's memeing on us. We need those love keys. Oh, fucking, what's the name of this OST? I fucking love it. Then the class trial began. I fucking love it. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us that he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us to get out of here with us. New World Order? That's a fucking banger-ass name for this fucking banger-ass song. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But so it has to be someone on this screen. If this is where the truth if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. This seems like the most important characters in this game. Me, Kaede, Kokichi, Miu. So the question is, why is Angie on this screen with us? Sus of Angie? In order to keep a promise with her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. You want to save? Yes. I do want to save. Day point. Dun, dun. I didn't unlock any skills. I didn't unlock anything. I got an 11. What's the good thing? Increases maximum focus a little. That's pretty good. For when I slow down shit, can't be combined with menacing focus. It's probably good. I'll buy that. Sure. Equipped. Lost in 16. Slightly increases the time limit of each phase. I don't really need that. What can I afford? Upshift slows the speed of the reticle. I probably want that faster. Trigger happy. Do I need this? Do I need shit? The good skill is with hanging out with people. But I haven't unlocked anything. So it's probably useless. Mind's Eye reveals V points. Effective. Well, why would it reveal it? I already reveal it by pressing the right bumper or whatever. Silences all conversations except those the reticle is on. Oh, that's pretty nice. Nah, but I like listening to everyone yell at the exact same time. Instantly silences loud voices. The key word in the first speaker's argument will be shown from the start. The entire screen will light up more frequently. Effective. That's nice. I sucked at that game mode. Hangman's Gambit. I like the light during that. Increase the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. Psych Taxi. I don't think I played that game yet. I'm out of points. Let's begin. Trigger happy is good. Okay, remind me next trial when I have more points. Court is in session. Bring out the dancing lobsters.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for
the
vote
rules.
correctly, and only the blackened.
Dude, Kokichi's gonna come in like, we already know who
But
did
if
it.
you pick the I'll punish everyone besides.
That's how
the
this
blackened,
game works.
And that person will graduate. Also,
Yeah. The rules.
refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone.
I feel like this is definitely going to come and play at some point. Maybe next chapter, the classic 2 people die during chapter 3. I can imagine that someone's going to be murdered, a blackened is going to be executed, and someone's going to vote. So 3 people are going to die per usual next chapter. Because I feel like you can't just bring this rule and just do nothing with it in this game.
Let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is.
There it is. There it is.
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
There it is. Someone's always got to kick it right out of the gate.
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me?
Unless...
You can't have a good trial
No,
if you
wait,
talk
never mind.
over me.
Never mind. I was going to say unless Himiko's the murderer, and then Tenko refuses to vote. But then I realized I don't want that outcome to come true, because that would mean Himiko had to have been the murderer, and Himiko's going to die. So I don't want that outcome to happen at all. But I don't know how any other way how Tenko would die.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S-E...
Sex.
Himiko seems suspicious.
Oh, no.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua!
Thanks, Atua.
That guy's got nothing on me.
Uh-oh. She's dead. She's dying to Atua next chapter, or this trial.
I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
He died before the magic show. He was
His
found.
body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
Dude, this is gonna be such a fucking moral and emotional blow to Himiko, because we're going to have to prove that her trick was just a trick and not actual magic. And then she's gonna have to admit that she can't do magic, and she's gonna be very fucking sad and depressed. Unless she did do magic and it was the killer who was hiding in the tank all along. And that was the water trail that we saw.
The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious
I hope Himiko
miracle.
can actually do magic, and it was actually the murderer's water trail that we saw, and not actually hers. That would make this so much better.
Did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Or I should say, it would make me feel better.
Stop it!
Can
There's no
Himiko
way
lie
any of that
to
is
Atua?
true.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no
Magic.
trick. That really was magic.
Dude, this is gonna make me so sad.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Good, Gonta. You're getting part of Small Squad if you keep up that attitude.
Then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
Was Angie on Small Squad? Angie was a candidate for Small Squad, along with Gonta. Both of them are testing my patience as to whether or not they will be a part of Small Squad. Gonta earning his place, Angie kind of losing it. But both are still potential candidates. As I expected, the others suspect Himiko, but I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I am the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. I don't remember the controls. Ah, shit. Monokuma File 2, scratched handcuffs, water tank trick.
Blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
Potentially.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma
How do I s-
opened, and piranhas
Right
came
bumper.
pouring out.
Piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong!
The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank, but I don't think that was the cause of death, and I'll prove
Akua
it.
has blessed me with an...
I don't know what the thing was. The water tank? A hatch near the top. I feel like none of my bullets were relevant to the piranhas. Oh, the Monokuma file number 2. Victim body was discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. Oh.
Epiphany.
This one should be
The
it.
culprits used the water escape.
Maybe.
After that,
I wish I could hear them.
the tank Ryoma opened, the piranhas came pouring out.
Wait, that's true. That did happen.
And he was eaten alive.
He was not eaten alive. He was drowned to death. That makes sense. Oh, the V points! I forgot that was a thing!
Ryoma's death was
Ah!
caused by the piranhas.
Fuck, he was like 1 second too late, bunker. Shit. Oh, no. Fuck.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
Impossible. It could only have been done by actual magic.
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
60 seconds. I would probably drown in 60 seconds. No one take that as, no, actually I can hold my breath for hours. Don't try to drown me, anyone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously before the show started, during the show, before the show started. Obviously.
Ryoma
Are we
was
compounding the
already
shame?
drowned
Yeah,
before
the shame
show
carries over.
Agreed.
But I don't know where it last left off.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes, by that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden?
True.
Where?
The piranha
The
tank.
culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
In the piranha tank.
Oh, wait. Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
And no, maybe it really was magic.
Yeah, go into close to enter in small squad.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Io, the man of the house.
We gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
She is telling us it was magic.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick.
So
Also, he's calling
real
he's
magic?
calling a magician a liar. Of course magicians are liars. It's a magician's job to, even if she was fucking like, even if it wasn't actual magic, like it's a magician's job to deceive and lie to the audience.
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse!
Her and Gundam would get along well.
Really powerful!
Not Tenko. Himiko and Gundam.
Aren't incantations
usually more, complicated than that?
Anyway, first we need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Magic. Magic. I know there's a hole in the tank. Gones' account. Water tank trick.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
There's a hole in it.
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
That is true.
The curtain cover
That's not a lie.
tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Yeah.
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
True, I agree. V point, I miss, I think.
I agree.
I agree with that. Smart of me. Got it.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Oh, the killer. Hey! Don't make me do this again. Don't make me sword battle you. Fuck.
Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
Fuck, I hate this. This is like the most stressful game mode for me.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
I hate this. I suck at this. Crammed piranha tank, wet staircase.
The tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Boom.
She didn't use an escape hatch.
Untrue, she did.
I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
You're gonna punch me? Fuck.
Wait a
Couldn't
second.
slice that part.
Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Her mouth down south is very sure.
If she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her.
And it
There
did.
would have been water everywhere.
There was.
I'll cut through your words.
Bitch.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water.
There's a V point in that section? You guys are giving me this advice way too late. I didn't even know that there was a fucking V point during those. What?
The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
You guys gotta give me this advice at the very beginning.
The staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch.
Shit.
Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during
Oh
the
my God.
performance.
Such a small... The stairs are not that narrow. The stairs are way bigger than that.
Allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected.
Wait, why does that make sense? Why would there not be... What? Why is this design? Surely the giant triangle that's under her is the room she would have, like, gone into. Why is she going into the stairs itself?
Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
That was not the design I was thinking. I thought it just led to the giant, like, that triangle that's, like, being left out. I thought that was just part of, like, an open area.
How do you get out from the staircase?
Jesus.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
Oh my God. That is not where I thought the door was.
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
What a weird design.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
But her feet are wet. She was just soaked in water. You can't just get rid of
that
it.
person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Yep. Call me the ultimate detective.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
But what if we're thinking about this all wrong, and it's not Himiko's trace that this is, and this is actually the killer's?
Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
What do you mean her reaction? That's her reaction to everything.
Clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Listen, Himiko understands that once you know a trick, it ruins it. And she's just trying to keep all of us like, wow, how'd she do it? She's trying to keep us all in a good mood. All right. Wait, her hands wasn't wet. She never went into the water. She just changed her clothes.
That's it.
And dried her hair and wiped her face and put on makeup again.
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her
Dude,
hair.
Himiko may not have murdered Ryoma, but you're fucking pushing her to murder one of us right now. We're fucking pushing her to the edge.
But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko,
To the very
come
next
on.
day.
Give it up already.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da.
Fine. You win.
No!
It's
It's
just like you
magic.
said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
No!
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I use them.
Exactly! Wait a second. Exactly!
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Exactly, chat. I'm telling you, she can do magic. Ever since her introduction, I've believed she can do magic.
Again with the magic
I'm telling you.
crap.
I'm telling you, this
Were
is the
you drunk
killer's
on your
trail who
head as a
left it.
kid?
This is the killer's trail who left it. Himiko can do actual magic, and this is the killer.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide?
And
when we saw
Atua actually exists. This game is just gonna break all the law. I'm just throwing out all of my sense of normal reality. Atua actually exists. Himiko can do magic. What else? What other mythical things are going on here?
From our
It's all
discussion
real.
Earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
Gonta was really raised. I mean, I actually believe Gonta was raised by wolves.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
I hope Monokuma uses like. Oh wait, no, he actually did. I hope that fucking Gonta's like is like the people that he cares deeply about who were kidnapped, where it's like Kaito's, where it's like his grandparents or whatever. I hope Gonta's was literally just fucking like him in like the jungle, like hugging two wolves, and it's like fucking Monokuma had taken two wolves captive.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
That could explain it, but I don't believe it.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Wasn't Angie standing next to the stairs? She could have done it. Angie was standing there, maybe. When Gonta ran up, Gonta was on stage. I think Angie was like, Angie might have been like in front of the stage. Like, I don't know if she was behind the stage.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
totally fine with that.
Weird. What?
I don't care what anyone says.
Kind of weird.
Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Yo, what's up, Tachi?
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Why? Why is she being so weird?
Final breath. I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
And here I thought fucking Juzo was a sim for Munakata and Soda was a sim for Sonya. Jesus. Gonta's account, Kokichi's account, I don't remember which one was which and what they said in each of them. Gonta and Kokichi. Kokichi left, oh right, he gathered us and then he disappeared until like 11 or some shit. Well, who was the other one? Gonta. Gonta, during the magic show when the timer hit 20, Gonta went up on stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank. Probably this one.
And who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Untrue.
When Himiko
Whoops, I meant to hit A. Hit fire at the
body
noise.
hidden in the stairs.
Huh?
And simply switched places with it.
Himiko?
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that.
Gonta could
What
have.
have occurred in the middle of the show?
Gonta was in the
when
middle of the
tank
show.
was covered with a curtain.
True.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Gonta saw nothing, technically. I'm just gonna shoot it at this. I missed.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Whatever. I wasn't confident in that anyway. I wasn't confident in that answer.
Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist. She's not lying. She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips.
I don't know who to agree with. I don't know who to agree with or disagree. Is it possible that Himiko and Ryoma switched places in the water? But I remember someone that was looking into the water tank at that time.
Only one
Exactly.
who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
No, that was wrong. I don't know. I guess I was at the top of the screen.
And simply switched places with it.
No, that was wrong. I
Are
don't
you
know
telling me you
who's
saw
who.
that happen?
I don't know who's who.
No one could have seen
It
that.
had to have been the other one. It had to have been
What if it
Korikio's
occurred-
statement.
When
Right?
the tank was
So basically, no one saw.
No one saw anything. Got it! Thank God. Thank God my own fucking, like, stupidity and, like, unassurance refused to allow me to be dumb.
Someone did see inside the tank.
First
It
try.
was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Gonta? No, untrue. You're wrong.
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There
True.
certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
Impossible.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point, for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster and seems more...
Oops. More rational, too.
Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
I'll kill everyone. We'll be in a third-class trial immediately. Boy, where is Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it wasn't inside the staircase, but where? The piranha tank, which I don't understand how he wasn't eaten in there. Still. I'm still waiting for this explanation. Square, the piranha tank.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
True.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then
No.
it would be plausible.
From behind the curtain.
Or
No.
maybe the body was in the tank all along,
Dun dun dun.
but we just couldn't see it.
Oh yeah, the invisibility spell. You're right.
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Top-notch
And what of
visual
the tank
effects.
containing the piranhas?
Yeah.
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
Well, that's what I thought
But
too.
the body and piranhas were separate.
They were separated. What? Ah, shit. Wait, what? I'm glad you agree, but how could they have been separated? It was crammed. Perhaps there was something around that. Perhaps there was something around that could have been used for that. Wait. What? What? I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
Where were you
What?
hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the center.
What?
After all, it's for Himiko.
What?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
I don't know. Is that at the end of it?
Couldn't see it.
Ah, shit. That was my only idea.
You need top-notch visual effects to.
No, top notch.
The body and piranhas were separated. Then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Huh? Why was he not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank? A glass pane! I think the Kyo is a fucking glass pane!
Ryoma's body?
Oh my fucking god, dude. It was in the fucking... They put the fucking glass pane in there, and then they separated them. Of course. Of fucking course, dude. That makes so much more sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Hey!
I agree.
Got it.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and
Okay,
the
that makes
piranhas
sense.
were separated.
That makes sense. You know what? It makes sense.
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Fuck, I guess that does make sense how he wasn't eaten. I guess I never thought that was just in that tank. I guess for whatever reason, I did think that was just like Himiko just threw that on the ground, but that was very clearly a rectangle. It adds up. It adds up. You know what, Kokichi? A little smart.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
And that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Did he? I thought he said it was just like a big blob. And then we were up there too. Wait, is that what we saw? The bottom of the... If I fucking pause that, would I see Ryoma? The bottom of the spent tank swung open, the murky water and the shadow shapes inside. Fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Uh-huh.
You know, now that Gonta think about it,
Oh.
Gonta maybe...
I guess if that was the animation we saw. I thought it was like a freeze frame. I thought we saw like a freeze frame of like the tank, the piranhas, like going in. I didn't think it was like... I guess I thought I didn't remember it being like fast movement.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Why is everyone bringing this up now? Why didn't everyone tell me this before?
The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Yes, because only the front is piranhas and the sides and top are like wood or some shit.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
Magic.
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Huh? How could you hide a body like that?
How is the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? Wait, what? How is he able to conceal it? Oh, you know, he used a piece of fabric that got eaten up. Fuck.
I was wrong.
Fuck. I don't fucking know. Wait a second. They ate the fabric, though. That's why I picked the fabric, because they ate it. I don't fucking know, actually. The water tank that used the piranhas carried out Angie during the magic show is like it was made of wood, the piranha tank. Fuck, there's a trick to the piranha tank? We were expecting you to... fucking shit. Fuck, I don't know. Crammed piranhas? Oh, the crammed piranhas. This one.
This is it.
Oh. Oh.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
Shit.
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I thought that was already established. My bad. I noticed right as the show started, there seemed to be more piranhas today than yesterday than we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
The lid! The lid.
It was really easy to detach that lid. So it's no wonder...
Oh, that's why they, like, nailed wood over it.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
That's not useless. It's very important, which makes the ziplining theory that much more concrete.
Saying? That detail was super useful.
The
Sure, the
lid.
lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
True.
Congrats, Himiko!
So now I know
no
every
reason
other
for
detail,
anyone to suspect
other
you.
than the murderer, pretty much.
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
There's a grilled cheese I had the other day. I didn't eat one. Well, I ate half of one, but then I stopped eating it. It was okay.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
Rip Atua.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Oh, Himiko!
Wait, Himiko's the
Bless
new
your
Makoto?
sweet, kind heart.
Himiko's the actual Makoto of this game. It's the game that's the problem.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Okay, well.
What?
Atua has abandoned Angie for Himiko.
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Handsome god.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
She's wearing a hat? True. If she fucking takes off her witch's hat and she has the fucking... The anime protagonist antenna, then it's possible.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez!
You flunk out of Tard School or something?
I didn't go to Tard School.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Holy shit. Kokichi. Fucking clocked her in the jaw.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
You don't have a problem with the whore term, huh?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Yesterday. During nighttime. During nighttime. Fuck! When was it done yesterday during nighttime? Fuck.
I was wrong.
Before nighttime. No, before the show. That's why. Who doesn't have an alibi? That's what he's getting at. Everyone else was at the show. Not everyone was at the show. Okay, never mind. I fucking suck at multiple choice. I fucking suck at multiple choice, chat. My RNG is so goddamn bad. Even in school, I would always fucking never guess because my fucking guessing ability is exactly this. This is exactly proof of my guessing ability. It's never been better.
Before nighttime.
It's never been any better than that. That is a perfect representation of me guessing answers on any fucking quiz.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Oh, wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
I thought it was during nighttime because that's when, like, everyone was, like, gathered in the bug meeting.
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Holy shit. Kokichi? Maybe Kokichi can be part of Small Squad.
Bitchlet!
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
I guess.
Talking about my butthole?
No, she means
I guess if they entered through the window, if they opened the window. But does it technically count to have gone into the gym if, like, your arm goes in? Maybe.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Impossible.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday.
Okay, you know what? That makes sense.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. What? Wait, what? What clue helps determine when Ryoma was killed? Oh, no. Well, fuck. I was about to say the pool rules. But, fuck it. I'll go for it. Fuck. I cannot even imagine that fits into the timeline events leading to Ryoma's death. Shit. What determined when he died? What clue determined when Ryoma was killed? When? Gonta's account? No. The insect meet and greet? No. When? What clue helped determine when Ryoma was killed? Someone saw Ryoma alone at one point. I don't remember who it was. And I'm running out of time. Gonta? No. Who saw him? The Kokichi? No. I'm answering him. Maybe it's the fucking meet and greet. I don't fucking know. Dude. I'm running out of time! This one. No, that was definitely not it.
Damn it!
Fuck. I don't know, chat. I don't know. He was caught by Kurumi. He stayed there until 10. Went to the entomologist. Saw a girl running around in lingerie. Witnessing Ryoma. Oh. These two.
This is it!
What am I, dumb? Yes.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death.
I was fucking reading the descriptions. I didn't even read the bullet.
Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
I was even saying during that. I was like, if people saw Ryoma, where's that bullet?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
True.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
I'm gonna be really upset if it's Maki and then they just kill Maki and then it's like, but what was the mystery of her room? Let's all go investigate. And then it's just like more questions and it's just gonna raise more questions because now Maki's dead and she can't describe what her room is. It's a very Danganronpa approach if it was Maki and Maki's gonna like fucking die. It's gonna be exactly like what just happened with Rantaro.
Beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Huh?
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
That's a fucking lie.
Doesn't telling
Well, that's a dumb lie.
obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Those are pretty well kempt.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me?
Oh, no, everyone's gonna talk.
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Uh-oh.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's mass panic. Yeah. Oh, well, you're exactly correct, buddy. Let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. When one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice, that blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut them up with the A button silencer. After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Then you have to shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for understanding. Oh, shit. Pool rules, Maki alone, Kokichi's account. Wait. Pool rules, no one, everyone's prohibited. Maki alone was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. And Kokichi's account, after he went to the dorms, he returned to the Ultimate Entomologist lab. He saw a figure of a girl in lingerie. Interesting. I don't know.
I was running away from Gonta.
Maybe Kokichi's account.
I tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
That's true. He did hide in the girls' bathroom. She did get a little sexy.
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Shut up! Shut up! Ah, shit! I need to sort just like everyone's statements, just like Kaede did. How do I amplify one of the characters' voices again? How do I do that? Is it white noise or like the slowdown? No, it's not slowdown. How do I focus? Something's true about what Kibo said caught my attention. Well, thanks for the hint.
What is your alibi?
Tried hiding in the classroom.
Oh, it's Maki.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
This one?
Repeat it if you catch my drift.
Until they left with Gonta.
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Wait, did you leave the gym at 9?
Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
Shit, I'm out of sauce. I'm fucking out of bullets. Fuck. Oh, it's right at the very end. Ah, fuck, I ran out of slowdown time, so it is right at the end. Did she really stay at the gym? Because Kokichi ran into her for 5 minutes and she was working or something. Something like that. God, I hate that this white noise. It takes like 5 shots.
Are you sure?
I missed. I missed.
I heard it.
Fuck. I went for it and I missed. Fuck. I knew it as soon as I pressed A.
Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Fuck. Oh, I guess I was refuting her, so she was at the gym for a short time. When I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That's right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 8 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Started making trouble in her neighborhood. I got one little fight. She just kept talking and finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m. and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit,
I think Kibo's
that
run by an
means I
SSD.
killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him.
She was already
All
dead.
you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
No.
That'd be pretty difficult.
Ryoma was killed in his
Probably
room.
look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other 3 with no alibis.
Kaito?
Kaito
Sus?
and Maki.
I hope it's not Maki.
You're including
Maki's too much of an enigma. I guess that's like the whole point of why she would die, to just raise more questions, but...
But there's actually one person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Kirumi.
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
The one person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. He must be talking about the figure he saw. Oh, Mew. Certainly would have an alibi. We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies Kokichi, Gonta, and Mew's statements. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw was Mew. She saw her tits.
That's it.
Nice.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? Mew?
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other
Are you telling me that Kaito flashed Gonta with his man tits? Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. A bit? She was out there naked for a bit.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
That'd be a whole
Prove it.
different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Gonta see tits. Gonta see Mew, but Gonta's face got red hot. So Gonta could not capture her. Your face got red hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used, what she call it, secret woman weapon, and then... Huh? Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's, just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Oh, well, 'cause
Midnight stroll.
I'm pretty stacked, so I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
Nice.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
Nice, Mew. Yo, it's Joey Galaxy. Thank you for the follow. Do I like fast food? Yeah, it's pretty good. Sometimes. Oh!
Anyway,
An actual image?
to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Oh my god, why is she wandering around like that? I thought she just took off her top.
Gonta got weird feeling.
She's actually just strolling around in lingerie. What the fuck?
So Gonta ran away.
I guess not lingerie, but...
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I show my panties to the boys all the time.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, she likes to keep everything. She likes to take everything off but her goggles.
And I mean all the time.
Nice, Gonta.
So you're
Very
welcome,
jealous.
Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
Of course, Kibo doesn't understand it. He's like blood rushing to both heads, but humans have only one head. What does he mean?
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
You talking to me? Alibis for yesterday.
That
You talking
leaves
to me?
Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Atua.
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. Just like something inside me didn't want to accuse Kaede. But you know what? Sometimes people are just fucking dumb. Dumb butts and they commit murder. I want to believe Kaito. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
What?
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those two is the culprit.
Maybe.
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Dude, it wasn't me. It was totally him. I couldn't have done it.
Yes, that is
Trust
true.
me.
Which means
I was
there
in
is
electrical.
one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
It's not a good idea. It never works.
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
Oh shit, Chad. I have to piss so bad.
And
Huh?
you guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust.
I trust Kaito.
How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically.
True?
Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar.
Stupid, stupid,
hiding
stupid, stupid,
beneath
stupid.
A layer of deceit.
Stupid, 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 stupid,
If
stupid.
you want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
Fight.
So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun. We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up. That's how a true class trial works.
Is that how that class trial works?
Right, Monokuma?
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Yep, I totes agree.
Totes.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
Oak out the liar.
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
Oh!
Our
Oh!
first topic is this.
So smart. Thank God. I want to know what everyone's is. I want to see Gonta's and his wolf pack.
The Cubs pad.
I forgot this was a
Not
thing.
just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When
Ryoma.
we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh yeah, I forgot he stole that.
So
That's what he was off
it
getting.
wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Chad, I really need to piss so bad. I will be right back. We'll see Ryoma's fucking video in like 40 seconds, maybe. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. My bad. Kaito? Well, the pad, I had Kaito's, so obviously it wasn't him. Kaito wasn't motivated by it, because I have Kaito's pad.
And for us to figure that out, we
So it's
need
clearly
to know
gonna
who
point to
this
Maki.
motive video belongs to.
It's gonna be Maki.
Take a guess, everyone.
It'd be very uninteresting if it was like Gonta's. The motive video that Ryoma had, was it Kaito's or Maki's? Probably not one of the other two. I should know the answer. He had Maki's. Because I have Kaito's. Logic. Logic override.
Maki's motive
World
video,
destroyed.
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know. It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
Yep.
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yes, you're right.
You're right. I'm not gonna look you in the eye.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
What if it's a bunch of kids?
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is.
But what if they're both innocent?
Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait.
Of course, it has to
Maybe
be
Kokichi
Maki.
is
It only
wrong.
makes sense. You know, he
Maybe
make...
Maki isn't a culprit either.
Oh!
Huh?
What?
Oh?
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
Oh, the hunch. Now's time to prove whether or not he's got the Akane gut feeling, the gut hunch.
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right?
If he's right, then we trust his hunches. If he's wrong, then we never trust a single hunch that he has.
And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
What?
Okay, I said we stop trusting his hunches.
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he
No,
might actually be that stupid.
I was about to say that.
Damn idiot.
A two-a-damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
You what? You believe in her? But based on what?
Her cool attitude.
I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right?
Does
I
that
believe or
matter?
not. Whether I want to believe or not.
That's not
That's
good.
the only thing that matters.
That's not good.
So, you do
Kaito's
not
being a
have any
little
evidence.
irresponsible here.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
I get it. We're both fellow simps is what she's trying to say. Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that. Yeah, but what I want to believe, I wanted to believe Kaede was innocent, but she was actually fucking guilty and she murdered someone, so.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
That's true. Gonto would understand.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. It really hurts my feelings.
It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically, and you can't let your feelings get into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Yeah, but I convicted my friend. Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need another reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Who doesn't he believe in? Himiko, because he fucking convicted her. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so.
I'll believe in Maki as well.
Hey! I'm telling you, chat, Maki's part of Small Squad. Good, I believe in Maki. I don't believe in Kaito. Kaito's not part of Small Squad. But Maki is! So I believe in her. Hopefully that doesn't lead to her death. Do I like Dragon Ball the anime? Not really. Not a big Dragon Ball fan.
That's our Kaito, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I
True.
believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Until they're proven guilty.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
But they're proven guilty at Monokuma's behest.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
A Kirigiri?
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
What are you trying to say,
Listen,
Maki?
being called an idiot is better than being called a murderer. So you just take it where you got it.
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh? What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true,
Nice.
then we have no
Love
basis for
Hotel?
suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
Ryoma working for that, I guess I should say, fucking Maki working for that love key scene.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Yeah, but what did you talk about? It's not good enough.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? Huh? It's true, we don't have all the facts, but why would Maki say that now, of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Wow. It was like 10 seconds. Oh, there's the intermission. It's like 10 seconds after I was like, I trust her. But wait a second. The first thing that comes out of her mouth. But wait a second. Should I trust her? Is she trustworthy? I don't know about this one. Shuichi, just believe in her.